Alzheimer's disease has become better known to the public because of the fact that former American President Ronald Reagan is suffering from it. According to a recent WHO report, there are 120 million dementia patients across the world, and the number is increasing more than ever. Here, let's learn about Oriental medical treatment options for dementia, which is almost incurable even with state-of-the-art modern medicine. Dementia may strike you one day all of a sudden, like an unpleasant, uninvited guest. It is a slowly progressing disease that tends to take a fatal turn at some point. It brings about impairment in memory, understanding, and reasoning abilities. Then what exactly is dementia? Generally, dementia refers to cognitive disorders caused by aging and destruction of brain cells. And it can be divided into senile dementia, also known as Alzheimer's disease, and vascular dementia.
치매를 한의학에서는 그 매병으로 표현할 수 있는데 뇌가 여러 가지 원인에 의해서 널리 손상을 받아가지고 기억력이나 판단력, 이해력 등의 그 인지 기능이 장애를 받아가지고 사회생활이나 가정생활 등의 지장을 초래하는 경우를 말하는 것입니다. 치매의 그 주된 증상은 기억력 장애인데 주된 특징은 그 가장 최근의 일을 잘 잊어먹고 병이 점점 진행되면서 과거의 일도 잊어먹는 그런 병이죠.
그림을 여기서부터 쭉 이렇게 여기다 한번 그려보십시오. 이대로 잘 보시고 위에만큼 그려보세요.
Dementia can be cured if detected early, so making an accurate and timely diagnosis is very important. When a patient is showing symptoms of dementia, it means the illness has already progressed into a dangerous stage.
자, 비슷한 거 두 가지 골라보세요.
이거 두 개요.
두 가지 골라보세요. 그럼하고
한가하고 동그란 거.
Most common diagnostic devices for dementia include the CT scan, MRI brain and brainwave tests. They are used to detect accurate causes of dementia. The word dementia is much closer to a description of symptoms rather than a name of a disease.
나오는 소리 자극 중에서 더 큰 소리의 개수가 몇 개인지 세주세요.
So it is more significant to exactly find out what causes this cognitive disorder. Oriental medical treatments for dementia are based on each individual's constitution. Therefore, the type of acupuncture therapy used is Taeguk acupuncture, which promotes brain functions by stimulating acupoints around wrists and ankles according to a patient's constitution. Medicinal regimen is not an exception. From ancient times, Joey Sungjongtang has been widely used to revitalize brain cells. This herbal regimen is known to have enormous effects in treating dementia by energizing brain circuits. Its efficacy has long been proven through a number of clinical cases, but we're going to run another set of animal tests here. First, we divide the test rats into three groups: normal rats, rats with Alzheimer's disease, and rats with Alzheimer's disease but treated with Joey Sungjongtang. Then, they are put into a water tank and encouraged to find their way out. The test result has shown that the rats treated with Joey Sungjongtang have demonstrated more improved cognitive ability than those exposed to only Alzheimer's disease. Also, a number of clinical experiments on its curative effects are taking place. So this herbal medicine's therapeutic mechanism is expected to be fully discovered through a variety of clinical and animal tests soon.
조이 승정탕은 주로 이 다른 치료도 많이 하는 치료는 약인데 주로 조이 승정탕도 주로 뇌 기능 그 개선시키는데 아주 좋은 치료약입니다. 물론 뭐 기타 다른 질병에도 치료는 하지만은 제 임상 경험으로는 이 뇌 기능 개선에 아주 좋은 치료를 거두는 약이기 때문에 그러한 그 임상 경험을 토대로 해서 제가 동물 실험도 하고 특히 이제 치매 그 동물 모델을 그걸 만들어 가지고 실제로 그 실험을 해보니까 상당히 그런 좋은 치료 그 성과를 거뒀습니다.
We're visiting another university research team that is developing another herbal regimen for dementia treatment. Chimedan is a typical therapeutic herbal extract. Researchers here have been developing it and experimenting its efficacy in cooperation with an Oriental medicine hospital. They carried out a test on how it would influence the level of neurotransmitter acetylcholine. First, they administered Chimedan to the test animals for 5 or 10 days, and then, to check the changes in the level of acetylcholine, they cut open the rat's head and took out some brain tissue. Through the pulverization process and the centrifuge method, brain elements were extracted to determine how the neurotransmitter acetylcholine level changed. Then, they kept applying Chimedan for the next several days while keeping track of the acetylcholine level. The test results showed that the more Chimedan was administered, the higher the acetylcholine level went up. And Chimedan also quite effectively inhibits acetylcholinesterase, an enzyme that breaks down acetylcholine.
치메단을 가지고 실험실 실험, 그다음에 생체 실험을 한 결과 기존에 지금 시판되고 있는 양약 그 치매 치료제 같은 계통의 양약 치매 치료제보다 효능이 좋고 그다음에 부작용이 훨씬 그 감소된 그런 효능을 보였습니다.
예, 치메단은 3년 전에 실험실에서 만들어져서 임상에 3년 정도 이렇게 사용되고 있습니다. 그래서 한 2,000여 명이 지금 복용을 하고 있는데요. 물론 치매라는 병이 굉장히 어려운 병이기 때문에 많은 효과를 보거나 완치를 된다고 볼 수는 없습니다. 그 중에서 알츠하이머병 치매와 혈관성 치매에 주로 사용되고 있는데요. 혈관성 치매에서는 거의 90% 정도에서 호전율을 보이고 있고요. 혈관성 치매 말고 알츠하이머병 치매에서는 30%에서 50% 정도의 반응을 보이고 있습니다.
Dementia is considered one of the most intractable diseases in our century, though continuous scientific efforts are being made. We hope that its accurate causes and treatments will come to light sometime soon.